Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to another reading, Capricorn. This will be a reading for October for wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. It could be Vedic, it could be tropical, either is fine. And if you don't have strong Capricorn and it was the title or the thumbnail that drew you to the video, welcome. This may still be your reading, so welcome in, get comfortable. But let's see what's going on for you guys. This will be a general read, so if it's love that comes out in the cards, and that's what we'll talk about. If it's career, if it's finances, if it's feelings, that's what we'll talk about. I feel like I need to not yell at you, because you are picking up on some energy of agitation, irritation, impatience. So there's a Taurus coming up strong in the beginning of your reading here. I think you love this person, or you're trying to make up your mind about this person. I think that maybe how much you love them scares you. Could also be a Gemini. And let's say there isn't a Taurus that comes to mind, and that's not what it is for you, Capricorn. Then for the other set of you out there, I think that you're making some choices when it comes to your occupation. I think that you want to be more happy when it comes to what you do for money. I think that you don't want to just do something just for the money. It's like there's no point if you're gonna feel like shit while you're doing it, or if it's like you're being ran ragged in the process. And I think that some of you may be doing something that, it's not that you hate it entirely, it's just that like you know how much potential you have, you know just how much you can do, so it's aggravating when your talents are not being devoted to a purpose, right? So I think that you're taking things in doses. I think that that's the advice here as well. I believe Saturn will be going direct later on this month, and that means that the work starts again, or the work will continue. Some of you, it might feel like you have to do something over. And you're not too pleased by that. You are definitely thinking a lot about your money, and you are thinking a lot about that Taurus. And I think that you don't like how slowly things are going. And what I don't understand is why you're not doing anything about it. Why you're not doing anything about the way that you feel. Why you're just... And earth signs do this. It's like you accept the way that you feel about it. It's like you accept the way that you feel about it, and then you keep going even though you're unhappy, even though you don't like the situation that you're in. And I think that that's something that's really changing this month. It's something that needs to change. Like I said, that's what this Hierophant card here is also about. The way that you have been making your money, the way that you're living, you know, I think that you're trying to get yourself out of this energy. You're trying to get going. For some of you, there could be a Taurus that is the object of your admiration. Maybe this person is a mentor to you. This person is teaching you some things about the world, I'm hearing, and they're also teaching you some things about yourself. I think that you're learning how to be patient. I think you're learning a lot about the process of something. And speaking of patience, someone posted a comment under the Capricorn video last month, and it's not there anymore. I deleted it. But the comments was about how the slow talking in my videos was killing them, quote unquote. And I deleted the comment. And I deleted the comment because I just think that you have a right to have an opinion, but you have to understand where I'm coming from. This is a reading that I'm doing for free, and it takes a lot of energy to do this, to show up, to make time. I just left work, you know? And when I do the readings, one of the reasons why I don't just release 5-6 videos in the same day is that I do actually like to think about what I am going to say to you guys, to make sure that when I'm conveying a message to you, it's a coherent message and that I'm satisfied with what I'm trying to present to you, that I'm satisfied with the delivery, that I'm satisfied with the feeling that I have said all that I needed to say, you know, that I have served my purpose. And if you can't understand that or appreciate that, especially on a reading where we were talking about how you needed to be more patient, then feel free to exit to the left, respectfully. I know. I'm sorry. I said at the beginning I wasn't going to yell at you, and I ended up doing it anyways. You know, I'm not trying to ruffle your feathers. I know that was a little bit aggressive. I know you really didn't see it coming. You didn't know where it was coming from, but somebody needed to hear that. And like I said, you are irritated, you are agitated. It's like you want to fight someone over your circumstances. For some of you, there's some entitlement. And I'm saying it because I love you guys. I just want to be honest with you. It's a very human emotion. It's a very human reaction. Something that we all have the capacity for, just depending on what the circumstances are. But it's in seeing that in yourself and wanting to do something about your circumstances that you don't stay in that energy. Very rarely do people get the things that they just want, that they desire. Very rarely do people get things just handed to them. More often than not, they get the things that they have earned. And I think that you guys are dealing with someone who has earned everything that they have in their life. And I think that you respect it. You respect it, period. And I think that what this is about this month for you as well is that you're realizing that you're going to have to work for something that you want. I think that you're realizing just how hard something actually is. Just how much energy it actually takes. I want to know what this Five of Wands is at the end of the reading. Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords. Let the drama with the water sign and the air sign go. I think that you maybe feel like it is your responsibility in some ways to be some kind of mediator. There could be a Pisces involved as well. But just let that shit go, because I don't know that it really has anything to do with you directly. And the energy right now, I think that people are very susceptible to projecting. And a lot of times this happens 365 days of the year, but I just think it's happening so much more right now because nobody wants to be called on their bullshit. Nobody wants to take responsibility for what they did. Everybody just wants to go with the flow and hope that things are just going to work themselves out. Yeah, nobody wants to put the work in. It's about effort. People don't want to take ownership. There's a lack of empowerment. By that I mean, you know, when you see something broken or you see that something should be done a right way, but you just leave it broken, and it's like that leaky faucet that you've been trying to get your husband to fix for 3 months. Some of you are just like, fuck it, I'm about to call the plumber. I'm sorry I'm cursing a lot. I don't usually do that, but maybe this is just your energy. Or the energy of some of the people around you, particularly an Aquarius. Yeah, could definitely be people around you. You're dealing with an Aquarius who has a very dirty mouth. Gross. I'm not gonna say that. There could be something here that you're deciding not to work on any longer, that you don't want to pursue any longer. It's all, yeah. Eight of Cups, it's like you've lost faith in the situation. Before we get to that, because that's kind of different, so I just want to see where you are in the second half of the month. What are you like abandoning is the word that is coming to mind. Cutting your losses. I don't like take reversals for these, plus the deck was like upside down, so, but what goes around comes around. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There is a fire sign, Capricorn. Okay, I didn't really unpack that what goes around comes around energy. So we were talking about profanity and I think that you guys are tired of doing the same thing. You're tired of doing the same thing over and over again, and I think that something has just gotten so, like, you're looking for excitement. You're looking for excitement. Some of you are looking for a fight. Be careful. Just be careful. Be careful. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Who is this fire sign? I just got really hot. Seven of Pentacles. You might be trying to work with this person. Three of Cups, or you work with this person. You need to stop looking at the things that you want from afar and feeling like you don't have any control or power to do anything about them. I think that there's someone that you really care about, that you really want to work with, but it's like you're scared that they're gonna like hurt your feelings. But it's like actually the opposite. You're dealing with someone that has depth of understanding. You're dealing with someone that is not selfish. You're dealing with someone that teaches people how to be happy. You're dealing with someone that teaches people how to love themselves, how to be successful. This person is very opinionated. I'm also hearing this person speaks facts. Listen to this person. They will help you make money. It's like you're getting help when it comes to coming up with a plan. Yeah, Two of Wands, the World card. You will achieve great things from the connections that you're forming right now, but you have to see it and you have to stop being scared of them. The opportunities themselves, stop being scared of success, and stop being scared of people that are actually in your corner, of people that want to actually see you succeed. What worked for other people is not necessarily going to work for you. What used to work for you is not necessarily going to work any longer. Saturn is about to go direct. Your planet is about to go direct. And what does that mean for you? I think that maybe straight like that, you just need to be more direct in your approach. I think that you're dealing with a situation that gives you back exactly what you put into it. And as long as you continue to sulk or focus on the wrong things, or you will find that results will be hard to find. But the moment that you start doing the work, the moment that you start investing, the moment that you tap into that affinity that you have to your affinity for resourcefulness, or organization and execution of a plan, you'll be good. Let people work through their own lover spats, through their own drama. You take yourself out of it. It's not your burden to bear, and for some of you, I feel like it's not your fight. And I think that you shouldn't go looking for any. run the other direction. Run the other direction. There will be no extended readings for October. This was your reading. Thanks so much for joining me here. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.